New space equals a new desk and office setup. So I recently got an office and it was just time to set everything up. In today's video, I'm just going to be going over everything that I have on my desk, going through the process of everything that I set up, reorganizing everything, and also a little bit of a haul of everything that I got to set up this desk. I've been living in this space for a couple of months now and we have recently revamped it. So here is everything that I did, and let's just get straight on into what my desk looks like. So we're gonna start off with a few months ago when I ended up moving into this space. I've already have my desk set up. I'm gonna put everything in 2x speed and just like times lapse, just because this was a couple months ago. So the footage looks a little bit weird, the lighting and everything. So I don't wanna like bore you guys too much. But in this new office space, I'm pretty much have the same things that I had in my old office space. It just look a little bit different. Last time I had a desk in my office, and not even an office, in my room. This time my room is not big enough for that, so I have my own desk space in the basement, which is so nice. So we're just organizing everything, putting everything where it needs to go. I decided my first shelf is going to be like all my pens that I have, all scissors and things. This is honestly the one that I use the most, so it gets dirtier and just like turns into a junk drawer a lot quicker. So we cleaned this one like twice in this video, just because like that's the one that I lean towards the most, just to like grab things out of. I think my goal with my desk setup is I want everything to be functional and kind of, it obviously is the same vibe as last time, very like airy. Light bounces off of like the natural oak color. I really love the natural oak right now. So a lot of like, I want to bring a lot of color back into my desk. So I have a lot of like flowers, a lot of greenery, things like that. I also have this bookshelf. This bookshelf is from Amazon. All the things that I have in this video, I will link them down below for you guys. But this is honestly been my like saving grace. I love the way that this looks. So I'm just organizing all my books. I like to keep all the series together. I think that's the main way that I organize my books, is just putting all the series together. And then I'll just organize it by like what I feel like. I really have no way of actually organizing these, so don't ask me, but it's literally just what I think feels right. I like to keep similar books together, so like genres, if I don't have a lot of like the same exact author. So a lot of my Natasha Preston books are all together, and then I put more like thrillers next to it. This again was a couple months ago, so I do end up changing this through the course of this video, just because from a couple months ago to present day, I just switched the way that I had my like bookshelf. So now we're bringing everything out from my desk setup. This has all been stuff that I've had on my desk before. I got this light lamp, like this light, the string one for when I do my nails. I got that one off of Amazon. I'll link that one down below too. Then I have this little lamp I put in the side. I got that from Home Goods, which I work at Home Goods, so I just, bought it. And then I have all my decorations from my bookshelf that I need to put back in. I really don't remember how they were before, so we're just kind of guessing, taking a gamble. A lot of these things, I don't really think I can like link for you guys, because they're like touristy stuff that I've bought, like this thing from Costa Rica that I got, which I love though. This, like the rock is from the Dominican Republic. That is like an exclusive rock from there when I went to visit family. So just things like that. Like a lot of like snow globes, because I love snow globes every time I travel. But here is all my Prime Day haul. I first got this Logitech keyboard to set up everything, because this is what I have. So currently I have an internship, and this is what they have in the office, and I love it. But this one's actually newer than the one in the office. This one lasts longer battery life. You also have like the little USB that you can put into a docking station, which I'll show you the one that I got later. And then you can just have it wireless and just keep it on all the time. So it's really nice. And what I realized is when you're typing, it's silent. So here's a USB that you're gonna like put into your docking station or into your computer, so that it kind of like automatically Bluetooths it, so that you don't have to like go search for it in your Bluetooth. This is the mouse. Honestly, really love it. Super sleek. It's really nice, and it's also silent. So if you don't like the clicking sound, I kind of like the clicking sound. Is that just me? I don't know. But yeah. And then the monitor that I got, this is actually a really old monitor that my dad gave me. So I'll link it down below. I found it off of Amazon. I don't remember what it's called, but This one's a really old model, so the newer ones don't look like this, but you can still find it. And then the keyboard, oh my gosh, guys, I love this keyboard. This looks so nice. And again, silent. Like, it just, like, I was clicking it so hard to like make it have like some type of sound. It has no sound. So if you like the clicky sound of typing, then maybe this is not for you. But it honestly feels so nice, like under your fingers when you're typing and stuff. Like, I'm obsessed, so I really love it. I think it's a good find from the Prime deals. I think usually, I forget how much it is, but it was 20 bucks on Prime Day for the mouse and the keyboard together. So I think that's a good deal. Then I got a bunch of random stuff from Prime Day that does not go with my desk, but I decided to show it anyways. I got this belt set because I've been wanting to wear more belts with my internship and just whenever I look more businessy, because I think accessorizing is just the goal, okay? So I got these. Again, link them down below. I don't remember how much they were. I think they were like 8 bucks, guys. So they were, all the stuff that I got was honestly a pretty good deal. Then I got this USB-C cord that goes from my MacBook to the docking station, just because I needed one so that I could actually plug in everything to my monitor, essentially. Turns out that the docking station that I got already came with one, so I don't really need this, so I will probably return it. But it's honestly really nice quality, like it feels really cool. I was using it to charge like some of my tech and it worked really nicely. And then I got a new phone case because I'm going to show you my old phone case. It's nasty, it's dirty. No matter how much I clean it, it does not, like the dirt does not come off of it. So I got this one, it's clear and it has little like polka dots. If you guys don't remember, my phone is the iPhone 17 and I had the lavender one. I love that color, so I'm going to try to get transparent cases from now on just to like showcase the color because I just think it looks so nice. Then I got these hair clips because they're supposed to be like nicer for your hair. Like, I have really thick hair, but supposedly it's just better to like wear like multiple, like if you have like a bun or something, less damage, which I can confidently say it does cause less damage in my hair personally. Then I got the CeraVe acne control cleanser. I feel like I've been breaking out a lot, just maybe because it's summer and I have really oily skin, so this is what it works for me. Then I got this brightening face scrub. Honestly, this is a little bit harsh on your like face. I don't know if this is my favorite because I just feel like I'm like sanding my face down, but whatever. This is the vitamin C from Good Molecules. I love this one. It's also $13, so I think with the Prime Day deals, some of the Good Molecule stuff was on sale, some of it was not, so I can't remember what was on sale or whatnot, but normally it's $13 and it's an amazing deal. Personally, I love it. But yeah, I also really like this packaging for some reason. I think it's really nice, like little pump and everything, pretty sleek. I like it a lot. Then I also use the lightweight moisturizer from Good Molecule. I love this one. I've been using this for years. I have oily skin again, so I feel like this is good because it's hydrating no matter what season it is. So no matter if it's summer, winter, fall, I use this year round and it just keeps my skin like hydrated and really nice. So I would love to hear if you have dry skin how that works for you, but I personally love it for my oily skin. So I would test it out if you have oily skin or not. Then I also got this decoloration correcting serum. This was on sale. Usually this is like $25. I think I got it for like maybe $19. It was honestly a pretty good deal and you get a lot for the amount that you pay. Like you get a lot. Like I really, really love this and I do think it really works for hyperpigmentation and just dark spots in general. So if you have like acne and things like that, this will like clear it up because I had acne like back in high school and everything and this really like cleared everything up. So really liked that. I highly recommend, to be honest. Then I got a pack of headbands. This is 23 headbands. It was $10. Honestly, they're a little bit cheap. When I open them and I show you, they just look cheap. They feel cheap, but they're headbands. So it's like, I don't know if I really would want to pay a lot of money for a headband. You know what I mean? So they do feel like literally just like a piece of fabric that they put in a circle or like cut off a t-shirt and then sewed it together. Like, look, it's just really cheap. So I'll link it down below, but caution on that one. Again, not that this is anything to do with desks, but whatever. Just my Prime Day deals. Then I got an HDMI cord to plug in to my monitor to my docking station. This one's actually really nice too. I like how thick the cord is. Like I feel like it just feels really good quality. This one was also on sale. I think usually it was like, I think it was like $5. Usually it's like $8. I know the USB-C one was also on sale, so I really liked that. And I just think that it feels like really good quality. So I would highly recommend these ones too. And then last but not least is the docking station that I've been talking about the most. This is the one thing that I was so excited for. So usually this is like $150. This one was $105. So it was you're pretty much saving like almost $50 on this. And let me say, since I've already set up my computer, I actually really like this docking station. As you guys are gonna like see me opening it, it is super like thin and slender. It is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be bigger, but this is honestly probably better because then it doesn't take as much space on your actual desk, and it just looks nicer not having like this huge docking station that's just gonna take up like a bunch of space. So I also loved how they packaged everything. Everything came very like nice and neat and professional. Taking everything off was so like nice and aesthetic. I was like, but look at how many ports you have. You have a bunch in the front, you have a bunch in the back. So it has like USB-C, USB just regular, HDMI. You have ports for your SD cards, things like that. Like there's so many different ports, guys. It's crazy. But I really liked it, and this pops out and you can attach it actually to your computer, which I figured out after I was just sitting there popping it out for no reason. But honestly, I really like it. It also feels just like nice quality. And then it also comes with the USB-C cord that I told you guys about that I didn't realize it had. And then it also comes with like the plug, the cord. So you can use this for a MacBook. I specifically looked up docking station for MacBook, and that's why I came with this one from Anker, because it came with a USB-C cord. The block for the actual charging thing is so heavy, guys. I don't even know. Like, I plugged it in and everything, but like, let's set everything up. Honestly, pretty easy to set up. I think the hardest part was setting up my monitor because it used to be my dad's, so I didn't really know like how to set everything up, but it was honestly pretty easy. You just have to change the settings to put it to your HDMI cord. I originally plugged in the USB-C cord in the front. You actually want to put that in the back. The front is only for like things that you are going to be using, like if you're using your computer, you would want to plug it into the back. The front is mainly like for things like extra accessories. So I plugged in a keyboard, the USB that it came with, I plugged it into the front. What else? You can plug in other things to charge with. But look how cute it looks all set up, guys. I was so obsessed. I opened my Notion with this. I was making one of my friends a Notion like board, and it just looks so good. I really love this. A good thing about this Dell monitor is that it's also adjustable, so it moves up and down depending on like how tall you are, how short you are, or if you're like just like how you like your screen in general. I also just love the Anker like docking station with the Dell and then like my MacBook. I think everything just looks really nice. And then also my keyboard from Logitech. Is that how you say it, guys? I don't know. Logitech? I don't know. I just think everything just looks really sleek, really nice, and it just came all together. Like, it just looks really nice. I personally was worried that if I brought all of these like monitors and stuff in, it would look really bulky. This keyboard and this like mouse is the old keyboard that I had. It's actually super small because it's for an iPad. So yeah. So let's refresh my iPhone while I'm here. I took off my case, and trust me, guys, I'm disinfecting it because it is so nasty. Just, I don't know, maybe I need to clean it more often so it doesn't get as nasty, but it was like there was just so much grime and so much like dirt in it that I definitely needed to just like clean everything. So and then cleaning my camera, I just had like so much like little like stuff in there. So I put on my case, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I highly recommend it. It's also very protective. Like, not only is it cute, but like it's also thick, and it just looks really cute with like the actual like phone case and everything. Like, I just think it looks really nice. So then we're reorganizing my drawer again. Guys, I told you this drawer gets nasty. This is like after a couple months. I would say like 3 months of living here in this new place with my parents, this new house. This is how it turned out. So, but honestly, organizing it just needed to be like I just think I had too much stuff in the top shelf and not enough in the rest of my shelves. So here's me reorganizing everything and just making everything look nice. Guys, I also told you I've accumulated more books, so I have to put them back. I am also reorganizing them just by author, series, things like that. I started reading Watch Me and Release Me. Oh, I love those books so much, which is a spinoff of Shatter Me. So luckily I put it kind of close to Shatter Me. And then I'm just reorganizing my box sets and stuff. But I have a lot of books that I've accumulated that I've not read. So if you want like book content, I would love that, because I have a lot of books that I need to get off of my shelf. But honestly, guys, this is everything that I did in my office setup. I don't have too much new, but I'm really excited about how everything turns out, especially the monitor. I think, look at this, guys. It just looks so nice. Like, I think everything looks really sleek. I have a lot of stuff on that like side shelf that is like my hobby stuff. But I honestly love how everything turned out. Let me know what you guys think of my new desk setup and what your desk setup looks like. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the bell so you never miss one of my videos. And stay tuned until next video, because I promise you guys it will be an amazing one. Bye, angels.